we'll do our third battle report.
Number 3.
So Loki and I, Pete IG, Loki,
Right.
we've been playing each other for 18 years?
Easily
18 years?
18 years, yeah.
And you haven't seen it yet. Loki has a brand new set of rules. Well, fairly brand new.
I mean, since December.
Since I've last played him.
Yes.
They're brand new.
Yes.
And Ritual of the Damned just came out.
Well, it didn't come out. Today's pre-order day, but we have the new rules. He's gonna walk through his army.
So Ritual of the Damned came out today in Europe, and we have the new rules.
Yes.
So it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna play new Thousand Suns, brand spanking new, like just off the press Thousand Suns versus Blood Angels.
Speaking of brand new, fresh off the boat or the press, Thousand Suns. I had Thousand Suns since we started playing, pretty much.
Yep.
About 18 years.
And I've been Blood Angels the entire time too.
I finally bit the bullet, and for Christmas, I asked for the brand new models. So you are going to see a little bit of a sea of plastic because I haven't had a chance to prime all of them yet.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to paint all of them yet. Most of this army is brand new models for me. So
there's a couple bare plastics. We're working on it. You're definitely going to see the pieces get painted up as it goes along. But yeah, we're really excited for today. I think today we're doing 1,250 points.
1,250 points. As you may have noticed, our first 2 battle reports were only 650. And we have taken a little bit of a long time for this, but I just wanted to kind of cover that. We're taking a long time because we want the vibe of you're hanging out with us, as opposed to you're just watching a battle report.
Yeah, and you're gonna watch our armies grow, and we're kind of hoping that we vibe with the other people who are growing their armies or just picking back up or new to the hobby, so you can see as it goes along and see our armies grow and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to tease too much, but we as a group, Taylor is here. He's off screen if you've seen the last couple battle reports. We're building a campaign.
We're building a community. We're building a campaign. We just may have gotten a new orc player.
Ooh, it's gonna be fun. We'll see. We'll see maybe in the coming battle reports.
Sea of Green versus Sea of Plastic. I don't know.
But we're gonna Green Tide and John the Wog. I mean, they're coming up in the Psychic Awakening soon too. So
they are.
The Beast is coming up, so we're gonna have some interesting stuff.
They're getting smarter.
Yeah. But we're gonna jump over, show you the armies in the battlefield, and get started.
Hello, everyone. We are going to sit down and have a discussion about my Thousand Suns. We figured we'd do this a little bit different this time and actually sit down with our armies and discuss the armies. Okay, so the nicely painted figure here is going to be my warlord. He has Hourglass of Manat, which is one of the new warlord traits that came out with the
Ritual of the Damned.
Ritual of the Damned. Oh, no, that's a Sorcerer's Arcanum. I'm sorry. This one is going to be, if he dies, I can return him to the field of battle by either 1 to 3 wounds with a D3 roll. So I'm going with the Cult of Time, which I've seen a lot of people already talking about it. They don't like it, but I love the Cult of Time so far. Their stuff's just so good. And then I have my second Exalted Sorcerer here. He's also got the Immortal Echo, which is going to, on a 9+, if he rolls a 9+ on a Psychic test, he immediately gets to cast another spell. So then I have my other Exalted Sorcerer here. He's going to, I paid the 1 CP, he's going to have the Helm of the Third Eye, so I can get the extra CP. I've got 2 units of fully decked out rubrics. I've got the Icon of Flame, I've got the big guns, I've got the flamers, and then the rest of them. I've got my Scarab Cult Terminators here that Loki was nice enough to buy me for Christmas.
That was a mistake.
He hasn't gotten to play against them yet. I've got one of them. I've got the Sorcerer painted. I haven't painted the rest of them though. I've got a Hellfire Missile Rack, and I've got the, what is that called?
Reaper Autocannon?
Reaper Autocannon, no. Is it Reaper? I haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
Ever. Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper.
Cannon.
Yeah.
So each of the Rubric units and the Terminators have the Soul Reaper cannon. And I've got a giant glob of brand new cultists here. I've got my Flamer, I've got my Heavy Stubber, I've got Dahlia. Maybe we'll do some story eventually.
Release the lore of your army.
Release the lore of the army. The front line here is all combat, and then the rest are auto guns.
You can mix their equipment like that in one unit? Oh,
that's
disgusting.
So the entire front line is close combat assault with pistols, and the rest are auto guns. And then I have my Land Raider. The Land Raider is just coming base, so it's the Land Raider with the 2 las cannons and then the heavy bolter. And then I've got a Rhino, and the Rhino is stock. Moving on to the Blood Angels.
All right, everybody, we got 1,250 points of Blood Angels right here. We have 1 battalion detachment, 1 vanguard detachment. My battalion detachment is going to be, the HQ is going to be my Primaris Captain and my Primaris Librarian. The Librarian has Unleash Rage, Shield of Sanguinius, and Smite. I know a lot of people like to put Wings of Sanguinius on their Librarians, but I don't have a Librarian Dreadnought yet, but that might be coming up soon. Then inside that battalion detachment, I have 4 units of Intercessors. I have 2 units of Stalker Bolt Rifle Intercessors and 2 units of Auto Bolt Rifle Intercessors. The idea being that these 2 will be able to move up quickly and still lay down some fire. They're assault weapons. And the Stalker Bolt Rifles can lay in the backfield and put down some pain, especially since there's a little bit of heavier assets on the other team. Those Stalker Bolt Rifles, I'm hoping, can plink off a wound or 2 wounds here or there since they're 2 damage weapons. I got a 5-man unit of Death Company here. 2 of them have Thunder Hammers. The other 3 are your normal chain sword and bolt pistol setup. I'm gonna switch to my Vanguard detachment. That's where the Death Company comes in. The Redemptor Dreadnoughts, a 5-man unit of Assault Terminators with Thunder Hammer and Storm Shields, and then the Chaplain is the HQ there. That's an old Chaplain with the Jump Pack, Crozius Arcanum, and this one I believe has the Litanies of Hate, the Evocation of Destruction, and the Exhortation of Rage.
Is that Legends now?
No,
it's not Legends now?
The Chaplain Biker was moved to Legends.
Okay, gotcha.
So, Redemptor Dreadnought has the Microplasma Incinerator and the Onslaught Gatling Cannon as his offhand.
Yeah, that's going to have to die.
And then over here is a Bale Predator. It's my only, I just started putting it together. I got 2 Bale Predators for Christmas. Anyway, this Bale Predator is very fluffy. This is the full flame Blood Angels Bale Predator. So it's got the Flame Strong Cannon and the 2 heavy flamer side sponsons. And that's 1,250 points of Marines, Space Marines Blood Angels. And we're going to see how they do in the battlefield.
All right, we're going to roll off and see what battle we're going to do, and we'll come back to you.
All right. We're deployed, we're ready to go. I'm going to start with Forlorn Fury for 2 command points. Brings me down from 8 command points down to 6. Allows me to move my Death Company before the game even starts, as if it was the actual movement phase. I am also going to advance them. So, due to the Red Thirst and everything, I get +1 on my advance rolls. So I'm going to advance 7 inches plus 12 for a total of 19 inches. And then
holy crap.
We're going to start the battle. Yeah, I think that's my only choice. Right there. We're going to move those babies up, and then we'll start getting ready to do the first turn.
He's coming for that Line Raider.
I really don't have a choice at this point, my guy.
What's our...
We're playing Disruptive Tactics.
Disruptive Tactics,
yeah. War, chapter approved 2019.
And we deployed in...
Hammer and Anvil.
Hammer and Anvil, yeah.
Hammer and Anvil deployment. I'm the attacker. The Thousand Sons are the defender, and Seize was failed. So I'm going first, and we are playing Disruptive Tactics. So at the start of each player's turn, before putting any tactical objectives into play, That player reveals the top 3 cards of their objective deck. If that objective deck has fewer than 3 cards remaining, reveal as many as are available. And that player's opponent then selects one of those 3 that are revealed and places it on the bottom of their objective deck.
Which is, oh my god, disruptive.
Ooh, and then the other ones are placed on the top in the order of the opponent's choice. So, yeah, we're going to get ready to do that kind of stuff. Hi, I'm Mulligan.
So did I.
So did Pete. And now we're ready for him to disrupt my tactical objectives.
Okay.
So I'm going to reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. He's going to pick one that goes on the bottom, and the other 2 go back in any order of his choice. So we have Mission Critical Objective, Purity Through Bloodshed, and Supremacy.
Can you read these off for me?
So, Purity Through Bloodshed. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase, and the last model in the unit that was slain by an attack made by a Blood Angels unit. Score D3 victory points instead if at least 3 enemy units were destroyed, or D3 plus 3 if at least 6 enemy units were destroyed in this way.
Wow, okay.
Supremacy. Score D3 victory points if you control any 3 objectives at the end of your turn.
Okay.
And then Mission Critical Objective. When this tactical objective is generated, roll a D6. Score 1 victory point if you control the corresponding objective marker. If the corresponding objective marker was controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn and is now controlled by you at the end of your turn, score D3 victory points.
That one's going to the bottom.
Mission Critical?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the order you want to put the other 2 back?
That one on top, that one underneath.
Okay, so underneath, on top, and we're good to go.
All right. All right, you gonna lay
I'm going
yours
to play
down?
mine down, and you're going to understand why I'm making the face I'm making when you see the ones that I have to play because of my mulligan, and my choices are going to be limited, and I'm going to have to do what I can do. But are you ready?
Yes.
Kingslayer. Witch Hunter.
Okay.
Secure Objective 5.
Oh my god.
Where's 5? 5? He's already got 5.
I've got 5. So I do have 1 secured victory point, but
Kingslayer and Witch Hunter. He's not going for that tank anymore.
I can't go for the tank. I don't have a choice. I have to go for him. There's no other decision. We'll see you after I start doing my movement. I'm going to draw back up to 5, and we'll see you soon. Started my movement phase. My chaplain is going to intone the litanies of hate. So on a 3+, it is inspiring. It is inspiring.
And for those of them who don't know, what does that do?
Litanies of hate allows any unit within 6 inches of him to re-roll all misses in melee combat.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 command point to use the stratagem upon Wings of Fire on my chaplain. I'm going to roll for the Veritas Vitae to see if I get this back. It would bring me down from 7 to 6. I do not get it back.
That's
so
a 1.
Right, so I'm at 6 command points. 1s is what I roll. We all know that.
Yeah, that's a 1.
What it allows me to do is to pick him up and return him at the end of the movement phase.
Wherever you want.
9 inches away from him.
Yeah. Basically
okay.
Wherever you want.
So that's that, and I'll start moving everything else.
Okay.
So it gets 18 inches of movement. It's advancing, so it's going to move up like this. And then it's going to turn and move over like that for another 8 from where it was, which puts it right here. It's going to pop smoke.
Oh, that's smart.
Trying to be schmarmy and smart, you know? It's going to come down.
He's coming after my warlord with Death Company and with his chaplain.
Trying to do whatever I can, man. Listen. There are potentially 4 victory points on that one guy's head this turn. Actually, wait, no. 5 victory points because of Slay the Warlord and the normal rule. So if I can down him, even if he comes back, I've killed him. I checked the rules on this. Even if he comes back from your stratagem, I count as having killed him.
Was there an FAQ or something?
No. It's the normal rule. I could then the cool thing is you get him back, but then if I have another card that assassinates a character and I get him again, do you see what I mean? So like,
gotcha.
It's the trade-off. You know what I mean? Your lord gets to come back, which I know you're gonna effing do if I down him this turn because it's just the smartest choice to make. But I could.
What he's talking about is the Hourglass of Manat.
Yes, the new Cult of Time ability relic that he gets that allows him to come back with D3 wounds. So,
That's scary.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say movement is done. We're gonna move on to Shoosting.
Psychic.
Oh, that's right, Psychic. No, we're not gonna move on to Shoosting. We're gonna do Psychic. Psychic is quick and fast and dirty. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start with Shield of Sanguinius. I believe it is.
Am I within 24 inches of you? Can you
No,
measure for me,
you're
please?
certainly not within 24 inches of me.
I just want to make sure.
That's 24 inches.
Okay.
There's nothing within 24 inches.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Because if I have the chance, I'm going to try.
I'm going to start with Shield of Sanguinius, and I'm going to put it on my Veil Predator. Okay? So it is a warp charge value of 6.
That's a 5.
It does not go off, which is fine. And then the other one I have, the other abilities I have are kind of useless, and I'm out of range for a Smite. So I guess that's it.
Okay. Are you going to do any shooting?
Yes, I'm going to do shooting. We're going to 24 inches here. We're just going to shoot our assault weapons into the
Land Raider.
Land Raider Crusader. We got to,
It's not a Crusader. It's just a Land Raider.
because you're a heretic, so you don't. So there's 5 of them, so I get 15 shots.
We are the good guys in our own story.
I mean, you're kind of the bad guys in your own story too.
We're the good guys in our own story. We helped Dahlia. I'm going to tell you about that later, peoples.
I'm gonna let that go because you got your own little fanfic going in your head. Erotica, I really don't know. So he made his own waifu named Dahlia. It's all right. So here we go. 3's to hit.
That's just roll.
3's to hit. So miss, and miss. What's the toughness of your Land Raider?
Let me go look. Toughness of 8.
Toughness of 8. My strength is 4, so you're double my toughness. I need 6s.
Okay.
And I get 4.
Wow.
4 wounds, 4 normal saves, no AP. I'm in Devastator Doctrine right now, so all of my heavy weapons have an additional -1 AP right now.
Okay. So 4 normal saves.
4 normal saves. Yeah, there you go.
All right. So I get 2 pluses on the Land Raider. I take 1 wound. He is at 15 wounds.
We did a wound. Go team.
Shots from downtown where?
5 shots from
Those guys right
Stalker
there?
bolt rifles across
the Land
field.
Raider.
We got line of sight right here, so he's probably gonna get a cover save, but we can see the piece.
Yep.
All right. I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I'm within 6 inches of my captain. Thank the Lords for rerolling 1s because there were 2 of them there. And it's my rolls, so it didn't make any difference. And 6 is to wound because they're strength 4. And my rolls doing what my rolls do, even more.
Nothing.
Ones for shooting, so a lot of nothing. Then the next shots are going to be 15 shots from that group of auto bolt rifle intercessors into your cultists.
15?
15. 3 shots each.
Assault 3.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I'm within 6 inches of my captain.
What just fell?
Something off of your rhino.
Oh.
All right, so that was a 2. That's a perma-miss. Rerolling the 1s. Converted both of them. Strength 4, toughness of your cultist, I believe, is 3s, correct?
Correct.
All right, so that's going to be 3s to wound on these. Currently AP 0, though.
Good, because they only have 6 saves. 6 plus saves.
So, looking for 3s to wound. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wounds at 6 plus. 11 at 6 plus. I see a couple already.
1, 2, 3. So 2.
9 cultist pairs. 11, 8 cultist pairs.
8. Yep.
8 cultists. Going away. There we go. Next shot is going to be the Microplasma Incinerator straight into the cultists because...
That's a little overkill.
I mean, we're trying... The first strike's part of the game, bro. So if we can...
It's a little
if we
overkill.
can, you know,
Shoot.
kill a bunch of them, you know, like...
Okay, just roll.
All right. D6 shots. 6 shots from the Microplasma Incinerator.
Bro!
Yeah, man. 6 shots. All right. So we're hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because my Dreadnought is within 6 inches of my captain. A little bubble over there. That's a perma-miss because it's a 2, but I get to reroll that 1. and I do convert it. This is anything but a 1 on the wounds because...
Oh, you need a 5, right?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead because you're certainly not going to have any AP.
Yeah. All right, let's take him off the field. 3, 4, 5.
All right, so that's 13 kills so far, Yar.
Yeah.
We're going to do 3 pistol shots into the side of the Land Raider.
From where?
From the fucking Death Company. From the Death Company. All right, 2 hits. No wounds. All right. Pistol shot at the back of it from the chapel. Nothing. All right. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. All right. I'm pretty sure that's the end of my shooting because they're not within range of anything. His second gun and his storm bolter are only 24-inch ranges. It smokes, so it can't launch any of its extras. Right? I don't think it has any extras. They shot at that. He shot at that. I think I'm going to assault.
Okay.
And that I'm going to start with the Death Company.
Yep.
And they're going to declare a charge on your Exalted Sorcerer and your Land Raider.
Okay.
Because if I get it in combat, it has to move. And I know it can move and shoot heavy weapons, but I just want it to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna use a new stratagem.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a lot more attacks with that unit than you have with that unit. And I know both of them are coming at him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use my new stratagem.
Right.
I'm going to look up and we'll be back.
Cool. So we checked it out. He does have a new stratagem that he's going to use, but it pops at the end of my charge phase. So all of my charges get to wrap up before he gets to use it. So we're going to start with the charge roll from the Death Company. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm at +1 to charge because of my red thirst.
Right.
So I got a 4, +1 is 5. I think I get in with that because I need to end within 1 inch, right? But I think I'm going to re-roll the one with the command point to hopefully give me a little bit more playroom. Okay? So, spending a command point to re-roll, I'm going to do the re-roll and then...
What are you at right now?
This would bring me down to 5, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Right.
And I just realized I forgot to roll my
helmet 3. Yeah. So I'm going to roll this and then I'll roll my Veritas Vitae. So this is my re-roll for the charge. Better. So I'm at a 9 now.
And I'm gonna roll my
3-eye helm or whatever.
My helm of the third eye.
You don't?
I don't.
And then I'm gonna roll my Veritas Vitae. I do. So I get that back. So I'm up to 6 still, and then I get 9 total inches, which is exactly what I'm looking to get. So I have a lot of playroom. We might want to pause. I'm going to do some measuring here, but I'm going to roll the chaplain next. I'm going to roll the chaplain so we know too, because I'm going to plan some measurements out, especially if I know you're yoking in your dudes. So here we go. That's going to be 7, which I think +1 is 8, which is not going to be enough on him, unfortunately. I'm going to check to see if I have anything special on him. I can't remember if I took the wing that gives him an additional charge or whatever, but I'll double check.
Okay.
I didn't get in with the chaplain in my hurry to try and rush along my charge phase. I forgot to do a stratagem before I rolled the charge for the chaplain, which is the Descent of Angels, which is the ability we have where before we roll our charge roll, we can spend it to use 3d6 instead of 2d6. I forgot to use it, so I'm kind of screwed, unfortunately. Because Pete doesn't let people do takesies backsies unless it's him getting the takesies backsies.
You don't really do it either often.
All right, so they're in though. So I'm gonna do the Death Company. I want to do a measurement here. Okay. You're gonna get in there, and then Thunderhammer within, Thunderhammer within. And then I want to make sure. All right, so I gotta have that guy there. That's fine.
All right, so my bolt pistol shot for Overwatch.
No.
Miss. I tried.
In your defense, you do get to fire the Land Raider too, because I did declare it.
Oh. Yes. Do you want to take the camera?
Sure, I'll take the camera. All right, so he's going to do his Overwatch for the Land Raider. I'm going to spend a CP, 1 CP, so this is going to be my Veritas Vitae roll, to use the, Persist or Never Dying. It's the one that turns my Feel No Pain into a 5/6 rather than just a 6.
And I just ran my...
Yeah, I saw he rolled a 2 for his third eye, so he didn't get it. This is for my Veritas Vitae. Yeah, I don't get it, so I'm down to 5 command points.
Okay, so here is my Heavy Bolter. I get Heavy 6, and I need...
6s.
3s.
6s.
Or 6s, you're right.
So
nothing. All right, and then 4 shots for the las cannons.
Nothing. All right, so we're all good. We'll see you in a second.
Now I'm going to spend 2 command points. I'm down to 5. It's called
Yoked Automata.
Yoked Automata. So I can roll if I'm within 6 inches of a hero, which I am. Mm-hmm. I can roll 2d6 to have a rubric unit be pulled in for heroic intervention.
Heroic intervention 2d6 instead of 3 inches. And he's gonna heroic intervene 7 inches, which should be more than enough to bring him
I just
in.
proved that I was at 6.
So we're gonna move that off camera and be back once we get to assault phase.
Yep.
Okay, so we're in the assault phase. I can send 4 of my Death Company at his sorcerer and 1 of them at his normal guys, because this guy, I mean, technically, well, no, he's within 1 inch of a guy in base contact, so I can send them all at the sorcerer, and I think I'm gonna do that because I need to drop that guy. I don't care if I overkill him; I'm totally fine with that. So we're gonna throw all of them at there. So we're gonna pull up my Death Company stats real fast.
I'm gonna pause. We'll just do the rolls off camera, since it's gonna be a lot of rolls.
No. Death Company always needs to be on camera.
Oh my god.
Always needs to be on camera. Okay. 2 attacks because they're Death Company. These are the chainsword guys. 2 attacks because they're Death Company. 1 attack for charging. 1 attack for actually being Death Company. That's a shock assault. This is Death Company, buddy.
Gotcha.
And then an additional attack for their chainswords. Okay, so each of the normal chainsword guys is going to get 5 attacks right now.
How many are there?
There are 3 chainsword guys.
Okay. So that's 15.
15 attacks. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling all misses because they're within 6 inches of the chaplain who got off litanies of hate.
Okay.
Re-rolling all misses, thank the lords. Actually, not that bad. Never mind. Re-rolling all misses. So they all hit.
Yep.
15 hits. Now, 4s to wound, but since I am Blood Angels and I charge due to my Red Thirst, we only need 3s to wound. So there'll be 13 wounds.
All right. I will be rolling here in a moment. Are there any AP on that?
Not on these chainswords currently.
So
13 normal saves. So for your guy, it'll be 3+.
Okay.
13 normal saves, 3+ for the sorcerer.
1, 2.
That's a ridiculous roll, my guy.
So he's got 3 wounds left.
2 wounds taken, 3 wounds left. My hammers are coming next.
Hammers get 1 less attack because they don't have the chain swords.
So they each have 4 attacks. They're hitting on 4s because the Thunder Hammer gives you a -1 to hit, but they're still re-rolling all misses because they're within range of the chaplain. Re-rolling any non-4s, which are only 3. And I convert 1 of them, which is great. Now this is going to be anything but a 1 because my strength with these is ×2. So my strength is 8, your toughness is 4.
Right.
And I get a +1 to wound anyway, but 1s always fail. So we're looking for 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves, all at -3 AP for the Thunder Hammers.
Which would put me at 6s.
Thunder Hammer is -3, which will put you at 6s, but you have a 5+ invulnerable save.
Correct.
So 6, 5+ invulnerable saves. Any failures is 3 damage. All right, 5+ saves, invulnerable.
Zine should be with me because if I fail any of these, he's dead.
And he's gone.
And I failed all of them.
All right, Psyker bites it, but he will get to attack back with his normal rubrics.
coming back.
And I'm just going to lay him down because he is going to come back.
Yes, but per the rules, you have to spend the stratagem at the end of the phase and da-da-da-da-da. Right?
No,
Double check the
It's
stratagem.
a relic. It's not a strategy.
We'll check the relic then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with him doing rolls or whatever.
Yep. All right. So this is the attacks from the exalted or the aspiring sorcerer. Not
Expiring.
exalted.
Yeah, I was about to say we just killed that guy.
Yeah. So the aspiring sorcerer has 2 attacks with a force stave. He hits on 3s.
That's a 6 and a 3, so he hits on both.
He has a +2 strength on this, so
it's going to be a 3.
So 3s.
He wounds with both.
And it's a -1 AP, D3 wounds.
Okay, so my save becomes a 4+. I save 1, so I'm taking 1 wound. Now you roll your wounds before I roll my ignore.
What do you mean?
Because I ignore
how
wounds.
many wounds?
Yes, so I have to see how many wounds I have to ignore. You said D3 wounds?
Yep.
So I'm going to have to try and ignore 3 wounds. I ignore on 5s and 6s. I ignore 2 of them, but still eat 1, so 1 still dies.
Wow.
Almost, man. My buddy almost made it. So now we're going to have the normal rubric attacks.
1, and that because you took that 1, 2. Oh no, because
He's within an inch of 1 that's in,
3, 4, 5 attacks.
Yeah. I think you forgot to print out your sheet. You do have a new rule that's just like my shock assault. So you get +1 attack any turn you're charged or charge.
Oh yeah, +1 attack.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, he's being a dick about it.
Oh, come on.
I'm not going to do the third one with the aspiring sorcerer because I forgot. He reminded me of the rule. I'll be honest, I just didn't know about it. So
Hateful assault. So it's the same thing as shock attack, just Chaos Marine
so
style.
10 attacks. Hitting on
threes?
3s, wounding on 3s, or on 4s.
Don't you? Oh, that's a 2 is a miss.
Oh yeah.
But don't you have that Death to the False Emperor thing? Do you have that as a basic army rule, or is that a stratagem for you?
Yep.
So 2 more dice.
2 attacks because of that.
1 more hit. I'm going to stop reminding you of your own rules.
Dude, I'm trying.
All right, 4 is the wound. So that looks like 3 wounds, normal AP, right?
Yep.
3 wounds, normal AP. So I have 3 up save. And I fail 1, and then I roll to ignore. And I don't ignore. So 1 more goes down.
And now the attacks from my Land Raider, who gets 6 attacks.
What? Jeez. Okay. Nice.
It's a demonic Land Raider.
Ah, okay. Well, this makes more sense.
Okay, so weapon skill is a 6+.
Oh, well, that's better. Nada. Okay, cool. So we're coming up to the end of the assault phase.
Yep.
I'm going to
take this back real quick.
Okay.
Because at the end of the shooting phase, I didn't take a morale with my...
We can do that. It does at the end of turn.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like morale phases at the end because they could have been charged and then dealt more wounds.
Okay,
Morale's
because it used to come right
Yeah, well, it used to be at the end of whatever phase it was, but now it's at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Okay? So, like, technically...
And now, because this is the end of the phase...
Not yet.
No?
Because I'm going to spend 3 command points to
attack
honor the
again.
chapter and attack again. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my 2 Thunder Hammers. Let me hand you over. Okay. I'm going to send my 2 remaining Thunder Hammers, because I've been removing my Chainsword bros, into that Land Raider Crusader. Or the Land Raider, not Crusader. I'm so used to saying Crusader. I'm going to send my 2 Thunder Hammers into Land Raider, and my other guy into your normal rubrics.
Okay.
Okay? So, we have...
So, that was a stratagem?
Yes. Cost me 3 command points, so I would go down to 2, and now I roll for my Veritas Vitae. That is a 4, so I'm at 2 command points left.
I didn't regain either with that.
Okay. So you're at 5 still, correct?
Correct.
Even after the 2 you spent for Yoke, right? That was the 2 you spent
Yes.
for your approach on 5. All right, cool. You're going to be spending more when you bring this guy. No, that's a
No,
relic.
it's a relic.
Oh,
It's a relic.
It's so dirty. Oh my god, that's awesome. All right, anyway. 8 attacks with the Thunder Hammers, hitting on 4s, re-rolling all misses because I'm still within range of my chaplain. Oh my god, thank the lords for re-rolling all misses. Holy lords.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was a big bounce there, and I only convert one of them.
Wow.
Jesus. Oh, that's bad.
And this
All
is
right.
everything going into the Line Raider,
Yes,
correct?
yeah.
Okay.
These are the Thunder Hammers.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm wounding on 4s, but +1 because I charged this round, so wounding on 3s. Because I'm strength 8 versus toughness 8.
Okay.
Gives me 4s +1 to wound because of
Okay.
Red Thirst. That is 2 wounds, and I will spend another command point. You don't get it.
I don't get it.
Now this is my roll to wound first. I convert it. And this is my roll to Veritas Vitae. I don't. So I'm down to 1 command point left. Those are 3 wounds at -3 to your armor save. So you would be at 5s or 6s.
5s.
That's what I mean, 5s and 6s.
Oh, yeah. You said 5s or...
Yeah, 5s or 6s. Either one.
Okay, never mind. My brain.
You fail all 3, that's 9 damage.
Okay, so 15... So
it's
10, he's down to 6.
He's got 6 wounds left.
6 left.
Which should bracket him. Which is what I'm looking to do. And now my 5 attacks from my normal guy into your Rubrique. Hitting on 3s, rerolling all misses. Why couldn't have the Thunder Hammers rolled like that? Wounding on 3s because +1 to wound, strength 4, toughness 4. 4 wounds. That one's a 1, so it missed, so it does not wound. So 4 normal saves for you. Your From Dust applies here because this is a 1 damage weapon, so you have Terminator save. And I take 2.
So 2 go down.
2 go down.
I'm going to take the back 2 here.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so end of the phase. We have a leadership test on the cultists. My leadership with them, I believe they can use the chaplains who's in range, is 9, so they're not going to fail.
And he's coming back
He's coming back
right here.
right here, yeah, at least 1 inch away. D3 wounds on his return.
Yep. He gets D3 wounds back. Oh, God.
What'd you do?
He's
2.
got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left. So he comes back with 2 wounds. We got a leadership test on the cultists, and I believe both of them would auto pass. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Leadership test on the cultists. We'll be right back for that. Okay, so we're looking at Jason, but I'm going to spend 2 command points and auto pass that.
So he's down to 3 command points. He
Yep.
auto passes on the cultists. It's a wise decision, honestly, if you ask me. So we're gonna go ahead and hop over to scoring.
Yep.
And then that'll be the end of Blood Angels turn 1. That was a lot, and I'm very, very whoof right now. But like, I accomplished my goal, so we're gonna see what we did.
All right, and we are going to score.
Okay, so scoring. So first things first, we got the easy victory point for secure objective 5. That's the objective back here being held by some of my Stalker Bolt Rifle intercessors. Witch Hunter, score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy Psyker was destroyed during this turn. Even though he was resurrected, he counts as being destroyed. So that's a victory point.
Yep.
Kingslayer, score D3 victory points if your opponent's Warlord has been destroyed during this or any previous turn. And he has been destroyed, so I'm going to get D3 there. I get 3. That's a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points, plus 1 for first strike because I killed a unit in the first turn, which was the Warlord, and I got Slay the Warlord. I secured that as well. So that's going to be 7 victory points turn 1 to the Blood Angels.
Wow. All right, so now we're doing tactical objectives, but because of the battle, I have to show 3, and Loki gets to determine which one he's going to get rid of. We got defend objective 1, supremacy, which is score D3 victory points if you control any 3 objective markers and at the end of your turn. And defend objective 3.
Okay, so objective 1 is the one right there that you're sitting on.
Right.
Objective 3 is back there by my... It's the one all the way back there by my Stalker Intercessors. Supremacy is if you control 3. Right now you control 1, not even 2. That's challenge. So I think I'm going to go ahead and choose Defend Objective 1 to go to the bottom of your pile.
Make sure you're
What?
getting it. And
And then of the other 2, I'm going to put Supremacy on the bottom and Defend Objective 3 on top.
So I get Defend Objective 3.
Why?
Because I draw 1.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, I don't. You're right. Because I have 4.
Yes.
But I come up to 5
After you play.
after I play.
You play your 3. Is that probably the pizza?
Yeah, hold on. So this is difficult. Because even with my mulligan, I did not get anything very good. So we're going to go with Defend Objective 6.
Okay. Objective 6 is the one right over there by your cultists, I believe.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go with Scour the Skies.
That's kill a flying unit. Well, screw you. Okay.
And we're going to go with Kingslayer.
You want to kill my warlord. He's all the way back there.
Yeah, I know.
You got hopes and dreams.
It's possible.
It is possible.
It's not probable.
I want to say it's easy to start this one. I'm pretty sure you're going to get that one. Right? I don't know if you're going to get that one. This is going to be an interesting turn. I'm kind of excited for it.
Yep. Okay. So, because of stuff, and
Stuff.
because I'm stupid,
Because of stuff and things.
and I'm stupid, I thought that I could move this guy right here and then disembark, but I can't. So I need to rethink how I'm going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start over here because I already know what I need to do.
Okay. What are we doing?
They're going to move out of combat.
So they're
going-
falling back.
They're going to disengage and fall back.
Yeah. What's their movement?
5.
5. Just make sure they all have to end at least further than 1 inch away.
Yes.
And they have fell back.
And he's come back, fallen back.
Come back, fallen back. So he doesn't count as having fallen back.
The sorcerer here has a movement of 6.
Okay.
So he's going to move up here.
Gotcha.
The tank, I'm going to, the Land Raider, sorry, I'm going to advance.
You can't advance.
I
while
can't
falling
advance
back.
out of combat.
I
Okay.
don't believe. Well, you know what? Let's check that.
Let's look
that
it
sounds
up.
like a rule of
Because it's new for us.
Yes. All right. So the Land Raider, not Crusader, is falling back out of combat.
Chaos Land Raider.
Falling forward out of combat.
Yes.
Forward for the Chaos Gods. Damn it.
And now it's going to pop smoke.
It pops smoke. It pops smoke because it's not going to fire in its weapons.
Poof.
Poof.
Um,
-1 to hit. To shoot while you shoot at it. That's good. That's nice. What else is next?
I gotta check on the movement of the cultists. They move 6.
You were just in camera.
I know, my mouth was wide open.
All right. So
Psychic.
psychic phase. Okay. Let's start.
I'm gonna start with my new spell.
Uh-oh.
My new spell
Yeah, he's
that,
all excited.
that all my rubrics have.
We get to resurrect rubrics. Roll eye. Necron, Thousand Suns.
No, this is
Okay, so it is called Time Flux.
Time flex.
On a roll of 5, a rubric comes back. On a
Is it,
roll
is
of
it just a 5+
yeah,
warp charge?
On a roll of a 9+,
D3.
D3 come back.
Mm-hmm.
So the aspiring is going to cast it.
Uh-huh. On the unit right there who's lost 2. And he gets a...
An 8.
Oh, missed it by 1, but 1 does come back. You're only missing 2.
I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, I would. So we get 1 rubric back.
Okay,
That's annoying. I killed that 1. I want it to stay dead.
and then
What else we got?
old dude is gonna do smite.
Okay, smite. That has to hit the Death Company.
Yes.
Yep, closest enemy model within 18 inches, 24 for Brotherhood of
Yeah, I'll do it right here.
Sorcerers. Ooh, a 3 does not go off.
That's going to be a command.
You're going to spend one?
Uh-huh.
So you go down to
2.
2. You're in a command point. He really wants this smite to go off, it seems.
That's a 4.
That makes it a 6, which makes it go off for
It does go
D3
off.
smite.
D3.
1. So I take 1 wound.
Monkey's uncle.
I have 1 wound. I get to try and roll and ignore. I do not. So I'm going to lose another death company. There's 2 left. We're going to keep them over here for now, since I'm running the camera.
And then...
What else we got?
And then... Wrong one. He's going to do Infernal Gaze.
Same unit?
If manifested, select a visible unit within 18 inches of the psyker and roll 3 dice. The target suffers 1 mortal wound for each roll of a 4+.
Okay, 3 dice, mortal wound for each roll of 4+. Well, you have to roll to pop it off first.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this guy already. Like every game he tries to cheat. He's like, I just automatically get this off.
It's a 5.
And it goes off at a 7.
Yep.
So 3 dice, every roll of a 4+. Mortal wound. That's going to be 1. 1 mortal wound. I roll to ignore with my feel no pain. I do. I get it on a 6. So they stand strong.
Okay. He is going to roll Smite.
Oh no. No! Another smite. Brotherhood of Sorcerers, it does not increase in difficulty. It doesn't go off on a 3, and you cannot command point that one.
Nope.
That hurts.
He is going to roll Warp Time.
That's the one that allows you to move a unit that's already moved, correct?
Yes.
Who's he targeting?
The cultists.
Cultists are going to get warp timed from that guy right there. Definitely within range. What's your warp charge?
Warp Time is a 6.
6. Goes off on a 6. Right on. Got it the hard way, too. For those that play craps.
And it's within 18.
You're within.
Or 12, whatever.
Yeah, you're good.
So 6 more inches.
6 more inches. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are looking dicey, kids. Them cultists, those cultists with insane bravery, charging down the Blood Angels auto bolt rifles right there.
Insane bravery or stupidity?
Well, you use the
Or
insane...
insanity.
You use the insane bravery stratagem for them to pass their... They should be out of certain scary ranges.
He's out of flamer range yet. Okay.
All right. Any other psychic powers? You have 2 other aspiring sorcerers, but one's inside a rhino and one's off the field.
I am going to spend 1 more command point to use the stratagem, the Great Sorcerer. Use the stratagem at the end of your psychic phase. Select a 1,000 psyker from your army. The psyker can immediately attempt to manifest 1 additional psychic power.
Okay. So you're down to 1 command point left.
I'm down to 1 command point. And that psyker is going to attempt to smite.
Okay. I mean, I guess he's able to, right? I think that works inside the rules.
That's an 8.
8. It's going to go off. D3. Mortal wounds. 2.
3.
Oh, 3 mortal
That's a
wounds.
5.
Yeah, 3 mortal wounds. I got to roll to ignore here. 3. I ignore 1, but take 2, so they both go away.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. This is acceptable.
I'm fine with that, actually. That took a lot to drop them, so I'm down
but
with
they
that.
needed to go.
I'm down with that.
When we come back, we're going to go to shooting.
All right.
All right, I'm going to start with my cultists into your intercessor squad
Sure.
there. I'm going to start with my heavy stubber.
Is that a heavy weapon?
It is a heavy.
Okay.
They moved. It's a 4+, but
You'll need
because they moved, it's now a 5+.
5s. Yep.
2.
2 hits.
And the strength of the heavy stubber is 4.
Its toughness is 4.
That's 2 6s.
2 6s. What's your AP, if any?
AP of the heavy stubber is nothing.
Nothing. So I pass 1, fail 1, so I take a wound. 1 wound on the intercessors.
I am within 12 inches, so all of the pistols are going to go off. I've got 1 rapid fire. They're all the same stat.
Yep. They're like little las guns,
2,
right?
3, 4, 5. So, yeah. That's pistols. I'm hitting on 4s.
Yep. That's disgusting,
Wow.
dude. Come on, man.
I'm wounding on 5s.
With that roll, you would have wounded with everything.
1.
1. And of course, it's my rolls, so an intercessor dies.
2 wounds.
You dealt 1 with the heavy stubber and 1 with the pistol, so that's a
Oh, okay. I killed 1.
intercessor. Yeah.
Well, Primaris Marine, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you killed more models than I have of your army so far.
Oh, you killed 1.
I've killed 1 model. You have eliminated 6 from my army.
Oh, yeah. Alright, my Rhino is going to fire his Combi Bolter. It's rapid fire 2, but I'm not within 12, I don't think.
That's close. You might be, but nah, you're out.
Yeah. So, it is
2 dice.
going to be 2 dice, strength 4, hitting on 3s.
1 hit. Wounding on force. No wound.
My pistol from my Warlord into your, whatchamacallit?
My chaplain back here, getting shot at by that warlord right past there.
Miss.
Miss. Okay.
That's my shooting phase.
Next would be your assault phase.
That's a long assault.
I mean, you could try it. It's up to you.
But if I try it, you get Overwatch.
That's true.
But if I don't try it, you're going to shoot at him anyway.
Yes.
Let's try it.
All right. So we got a long assault, then cultists into my intercessors.
6.
6. I
no
don't
way.
think that'll
No
do
way.
it. So I'm gonna. Yeah, you're short. I'm gonna pass the camera back to Pete and do my Overwatch.
I'm going to command reroll the 1.
You're gonna go. Ooh. So you're gonna use your last command point. Your last command point to reroll that 1.
Might as well.
Okay. Ooh, 10. That might actually do it.
That does it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll my Overwatch and then we'll move them up and be right back. All right. We're gonna start with the attack with the combat phase, close combat. Cultists versus intercessors.
Got
What do we got?
4 in.
4 in.
3 of them are brutal assault weapons, which gives me. Hold on. Do they have that special rule? They don't have that special rule. Okay, so that gives me 3, because that's the champion. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks.
8 attacks.
Hitting on force.
Looks like 3, 4.
4.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
Straight 3, toughness
Toughness
4,
4, 5.
5s. 2.
2. 2.
Yep.
Any AP?
No. Wow.
Dude.
Wow.
My rolls, dude. What do I tell you about my rolls? Like,
know.
I can't save anything, and
know,
you
man.
can save. How many saves did your sorcerer get in the first turn against 13 wounds?
I know.
Oh, yeah, 11.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I really wonder if it's the shape of the dice.
I have no idea, man, but it's flippin' insane how it happens, man. All right. 2 attacks per each intercessor, 1 additional for the sergeant. I got charged. They each get an additional 1 for shock assault.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye, cultists.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Oh, actually, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s because I'm stronger than you and I get to reroll 1s because I'm within range of my captain. All right. Wounding on 2s. My strength is 4. Your toughness is 3. I have the red thirst, so I get +1.
The red thirst, okay. I forgot about that.
And look at that. 4 1s right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. So 6 plus armor saves.
All right.
And you save 2 of them, of course.
1, 2, 3, 4 dead. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
There we go.
All right.
And now we do your leadership test there.
Yep.
So your leadership is 6, 4 died. So it's going to be a d6 plus 4, and every amount it's over 6, you lose 1 guy.
Yep.
You rolled a 4 plus 4 is 8, so 2 go away. That's the end of the cultists.
Hey, they survived at least. They just ran away.
They dropped 2 intercessors, dude.
They lived to fight another
They
day.
dropped 2 intercessors. I'll take
Here's
my,
his consolidation move.
my free 3 inches straight up, because I want to get into cover on my next turn.
All right. I never drew.
Back, well, you could do that now. I mean, like, it doesn't, as long as you just draw back up to 5. That more just affects how you might have played your turn, had you known what you had in your hand. But let's do our scoring. You can review those later.
Okay, so scoring. Defend objective 6, I started.
Yep.
Scour the Skies, I scored because I killed that unit.
Yep.
And Kingslayer, I did not score. So I get 1 victory point.
You get 1 victory point, and it is your first turn, and you annihilated a unit.
2 victory points.
First strike. But you've started defending. That could be 2 points at the end of my turn if I fail to knock you off that point.
And that goes away.
Okay. All right. We're going to hop over to my turn, too.
All right.
So top of the Blood Angels, turn 2. I have 7. Pete IG has 2 victory points. We're going to start with Pete dismissing one of my top 3 cards for Disruptive Tactics. I have Secure Objective 2, Secure Objective 4, and Secure Objective 3, all next in a row. 4 is back here. Objective
3's over there.
3 is over there, and 2 is right here. So right now I'm currently holding all of them. But which one would you like me to put at the bottom?
I suppose it really doesn't matter.
Well, yeah.
Let's go 2.
You're going to get rid of 2?
Yep.
Okay. So that goes to the bottom. Which one do you want where?
3 and then 4.
3 and then 4. Okay. 3 and then 4. Got it. And now I play my tactical objectives for this turn. They're going to be... Alright. So, here's what I'm going to attempt to do. I'm going to attempt to get Supremacy. I score D3 victory points if I control any 3 objective markers. So I currently control 3, 4, and 5. Defend objective 4, which I'm holding on the back line here. And then Purity through Bloodshed. I score a victory point if an enemy unit is destroyed in the fight phase. If 3 units are destroyed in the fight phase, score D3 victory points.
It's going to be a tough one.
Don't think I can get the D3 victory points. Pretty sure I can get the victory point for destroying a unit in the fight phase. So we're going to see how we do with those 3. I'm going to prep my movement. We'll be right back. Okay, so the start of my turn, I'm going to move into the Tactical Doctrine. So now all of my Assault and Rapid Fire weapons have an additional -1 AP. So that's good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, with my Chaplain, I'm going to use Litanies of Hate, which is the one where it gets to reroll all misses on attacks. It's inspiring on a 3+. It's inspiring, so Litanies of Hate is active. Okay. Then I'm gonna pretty much go right into my movement phase. I have to remember reinforcements at the end of my movement phase. Thunderhammers, Storm Shields.
Alright, so he dropped the Terminators
9 inches away.
9 inches away from my other Exalted Sorcerer.
Perfect on the nose.
He is trying to kill my 2 heroes.
I really don't have a choice, man. It's what I gotta go with.
You have choices.
I do, but I really need to wipe these 2 out this turn, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, next up is the Blood Angel Psychic phase.
We're gonna start with a Smite. Land Raider is my closest target right there, just inside 18 inches. He's outside of 24 for any denies. It's got 6 wounds left. I want to soften it up for my shooting phase, so hopefully I can finish it off this turn. Going off on a Warp Charge of 5. And it's going off on an 8. So that's going to be D3 wounds.
Yep.
To your Land Raider. We'll take one mortal wound. The next thing I want to do is I'm just going to cast a Shield of Sanguinius on this unit right here. Gives it a 5+ invulnerable save until my next psychic phase.
Okay.
And it goes off on an 8.
All right.
So that's done. That's the end of my psychic phase. I'm going to move to the shooting phase. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up with my 5 guys downtown at your Land Raider here.
Downtown.
Yeah. We're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Because we're still in the captain's bubble. We hit with 4. I wish I would have had this on my second roll because now I need 6s to wound it because its toughness is 8.
Yep.
My strength is 4, so I need 6s because it's double my toughness. I got 2. 2 at AP -2. 2 damage.
And it's got a 2+ save, which brings me to a 4.
And of course, because it's Pete saves, he saves both. Because that's how Pete saves. Is all the time. 5 more shots from the other guys downtown
From
here.
them down to the Land Raider.
We're not re-rolling 1s this time. We're outside the bubble. 3's to hit. Hit with all of them. Wounding on 6s. 1 wound at -2 AP. Come on, dude. Wow. God, I wish I could save like that. I fail 3 to las guns.
Auto guns, but yeah.
Sorry, I fail 4 to auto guns and close combats from cultists. And he passes a bunch of 4+. It's insane. Alright, 15 shots, I guess. At the same target. Because
From.
these guys.
Yep.
Because I don't have a choice. I'm just going to die right here. We'll just take one of these. Hitting on 3s, and it's going to be wounding on 6s again. No re-rolling of the 1s. Oh my god, dude. Sweet lords. Hitting on 6s. So 3 wounds at -1 AP. And he failed 1. Yay! All that shoosting, and I dealt 1 wound.
Down to 4.
Alright, he's bracketed to his lowest bracket at least. That's terrible. Alright, we'll send those 3 shots from those guys right there down to your Rhino. Hitting on 3s, no re-rolling of 1s. There, one of them missed. Wounding on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 at -1 AP.
So 4 at 4. One wound.
It's absolutely insane. All right, my captain has the Decimator. It's Assault 3. He's gonna hit on 2s or better because he's a captain.
Going into the Rhino,
Rhino,
I'm assuming.
yeah. All right, 2s or better. Re-rolling 1s because of self. Hits with all of them. Strength is gonna be 5. Toughness is 7, so I still need 5s. I get 1. It's AP -3.
So 6s.
2 damage.
Sending the Microplasma at the Rhino with an overcharge.
Overcharge. So D6 heavy.
1.
Command point, my last one. There's no way I'm letting that happen, man. Like, 5. There we go. All right. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, Veritas Vitae.
Oh, yeah. And Helm of the Third Eye.
Nope. And yep, of course for you. That makes sense with how this turn is
So
going.
I'm up to 2.
You're up to 1.
I was.
You were at 0, bro. You were 0'd out.
Oh, yeah. I'm up to 1.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
He's trying to cheat again.
No, I forgot.
He's still trying to cheat. All right. 3s are better. Re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. All right, there we go. With it overcharged, it is strength 9. toughness 7, so I need 3s. Okay. So 2 hits, AP minus 4, so I don't think you're going to get a save.
Nope.
And then 2 damage apiece, so 4 more damage.
All right, so I got 3 wounds left on my rhino.
Yep. We're going to send everything from the Bale Predator into your
Try to burn it to
Land
death.
Raider, trying to burn it to death. I got 2 heavy flamers. They are heavy D6, but they automatically hit, so
Right.
the fact that I moved doesn't matter. So 2d6, because each one is a d6. That's 8 hits.
Woo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strength of 5, toughness of 8. I need 5s. So that's going to be 1 wound at AP minus 1.
So 3.
Yep. All right. Flamestrom cannon, heavy d6. 2. Strength of 6, so I need 5 still. Nothing. Man, that's just disheartening, dude. Like, absolutely defeating. That I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Pistol shot at your lord. I'm gonna burn the board down, man. That's disgusting.
No, we spent too much money on this stuff.
I'm burning it down. It's mine. No, we'll take everything off first. I like the terrain.
And the
Mat.
match?
It's just the board.
No, but
Just the table.
no.
I don't like the table. All right, it's assault phase. I'm gonna try to do something in the assault phase. That's all I got left.
All right. Loki, disheartened.
Dude, like, can you blame me?
No,
Did you see that?
I saw.
All right, charge there. That's 5. That's enough to get me in.
Yep.
Assault from the Terminators at your other exalted lord. Yes. That's an
4.
11.
Yeah. And they were 9, so they're good.
Oh, thank the lords. Okay, well, this is important, though, because I got 5.
I got my Overwatch pistol shots.
Yeah. Well, the reason why this is important is because if I get 11... Exactly. 6 inches for the reroll misses. There we go. All right.
Pistol shot from that one.
Hits. Doesn't wound.
Pistol shot from this one.
Yep. Hits.
No, actually, no. Overwatch 6s.
Oh, that's right. Neither. Okay, all right.
Neither wound.
Neither. Awesome.
Nothing.
Go blooding. So we have the chaplain. He has 3 attacks, plus 1 for charging. I think that's all he gets. I don't think he has anything special on top of that. So I think he only has 4. Alright, Cruzius Arcanum. Yep, just 4. Alright, so 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling all misses. Rerolling all misses. Alright, my strength is going to be 5.
Toughness is 4.
4. Okay, so I'll have a 3, but I charged with Red Thirst, so wounding on 2s. 3 wounds at minus 1 AP.
So 3, 4 pluses.
Alright, he's dead. He's very dead. Terminator's next.
I might as well just take him off the board.
That's,
Go.
All right, let's see. It's your call, not mine. Alright, so I have 2 attacks for the Terminators, 3 attacks for the Terminator Sergeant, 1 for the charge, and 1 for the charge on each of them. So the normal guys are going to have 3, big guy's going to have 4, and there are...
1 more.
1 more. Okay. They're going to hit on 4s, but they're re-rolling all misses because they're within 6 inches of the chaplain.
Yeah.
He used litanies of hate.
I need to learn how to stay out of combat with you.
1, 2, 3. We're looking for 4s. So all of these are misses. All those are hits. Looking again for 4s. converted 3 of them, which is nice. So these are all hits. They're going to be 2s or betters.
Guessing strength 8.
Yep. Plus red thirst. So those all hit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds. And you're going to be at -3 AP, 3 damage.
All right, I'm going with my 5 plus invone for these.
And he's dead.
And he's dead.
My consolidation moves. We're going to consolidate into combat with the rubrics. There we go.
That's extremely disheartening, dude.
My assault phase saved me that turn because...
This game might be over real quick.
Well, you still have the 10 Rubricae in your Terminators, right?
I know.
So you still have a lot of hitting power. We're going to do scoring. You're about to land 2 points. So
I know.
So we're going to see where it goes. All right, we'll see you at scoring.
All right, scoring.
All right, so I have begun defending Objective 4, which is back here on this thing here. So that's that. Supremacy, I do currently own 3...
over there, and over there.
3 objectives. So that's D3 victory points.
1.
Gonna be 1. So that brings me up to 8. Purity through bloodshed. I wiped out 2 units, which is not enough. I needed to wipe out 3. But I still get the victory point for killing something in the fight phase. So I'm gonna take 2 victory points this turn, bringing me up to a total of 9. I had 7 plus 2 is 9. Right.
All right, so on the start of my turn, I've defended Objective 6 successfully, which brings me up to 4 victory points.
Yep. That brings us up to 4 to 9.
This one goes away. I am going to draw 3 so he can put them in order.
Whoa.
So we have no prisoners. Score 1 victory point if any enemy unit was destroyed during this turn. If between 3 and 5 enemy units were destroyed, which is never going to happen, score D3. If 6 was scored, D3 plus 3. Score 1 victory point. Master of the Warp. Score 1 victory point if you manifested or denied a psychic power during this turn. If you manifested or denied 3 or more psychic powers, score D3. And Psychic Supremacy. Score 1 victory point if you made a successful deny the witch test during this turn.
I'm going to send Master of the War
I figured.
back to the bottom of the deck there.
All right, what's going to be the order?
I want this one on the bottom, that one on the top. So no prisoners. I'm sending, no prisoners is going to be the next one up.
Yep.
All right.
And then I am going to lay down Secure Objective 6.
Ooh, yep, that's an easy victory point.
And Secure Objective 2.
Oh yeah, you can do that right now then. Yep, I like it.
And then I'm going to draw it back up to 5, right?
Yep, you draw back up to 5 right away.
Hey, I wonder what I got. All right, we'll be back to you with movement.
All righty.
All right, I am going to disembark. Mother of all.
What's wrong?
Get out.
What's wrong?
I keep on forgetting my icon.
The icon of flame, right? In your psychic phase or whatever?
Yeah.
It's a mortal wound for free on a 6, right?
On a 6, I haven't been rolling it. So with a 3-inch movement, that will put me within 3 inches.
Just in, man. It's a nice move. He gets right in it, and he takes objective 2, which is one of his objectives for this turn. So,
They're going here.
right there.
Yep. I just need to make sure. I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good on that side. If I would have called it out if I thought it was hinky. Okay.
Not a psychic.
Psychic phase.
Wait.
What the heck is going on?
The rhino.
What about it?
I could get a wound back.
What?
Self-repair.
Oh my god, Necron shit.
No.
Nope. You rolled a 3.
Nothing.
Doesn't self-repair.
Nothing. All right. Psychic phase.
Psychic phase.
He is going to cast Smite.
You sure? You're still missing a rubric. You can bring him back to life.
I know, but it's more important to get rid of stuff.
But you can bring him back to life.
Shush. And the closer unit
I think to that sorcerer is going to be the
probably the
Terminators.
Terminators.
Yep.
Yeah, the Terminators.
He perils though.
But I have one command point.
Is it you check the stratagem? Is it any character or is it any psyker? Psyker. Check your
Use this stratagem if 1,000 sons psyker from your army would suffer a perils of the warp. That psyker does not suffer a perils of the warp.
Okay, you can spend it now and you get a D3 smite off this guy.
I am going to spend it now
Sure.
because I can't afford him to die. So I'm down to 0.
Yep.
So he doesn't smite.
No, he does smite.
Or he doesn't peril.
Yes, he doesn't perils. D3. 2. So a termy goes away.
And then also he is going to smite.
Yep. That goes off. So it's 1 wound. So put a wound on a intercessor right there.
And then the icon is going to go towards the closest unit, which in this case is going
The
to
chaplain?
be him. Yeah. On a 6. Nope.
Nope.
And then the icon.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I tried.
Yep.
I remembered.
Yep. New,
Now shooting.
new stratagems already coming in handy.
Well, yeah. I remembered that. I
Yeah.
didn't remember the icon. That
He
I've
was
used
excited for that.
twice.
He was so excited for that.
Oh, sorcerer over there. That dropped. He's going to use a smite.
Sure. It's going towards the dread. Goes off on a 6, so a single wound.
Single wound.
Boop. 1 wound onto the Redemptor.
Now shooting.
Now shooting.
Okay, so right here is where we're going to start.
Yep. I should probably just pick the intercessors up.
Actually, right here towards them. is where
Combi?
we're gonna start. Yep.
Remember, I think that rhino might be bracketed, so check its ballistic skill. It's only got 3 wounds left. I don't know if rhinos do brackets or not.
It does. It's bracketed down. Its ballistic skill's now a 4 for 2 shots. Oh, wait. Rapid fire?
Should be, right?
Yep, 4 shots.
4 shots hitting on 4s. They all hit
All
because
hit.
Pete's rolling.
And strength of it is...
Normal strength 4, so you need 4s.
4. 1?
1 wound at AP minus 2, I'm assuming, because you have
No, this is just
normal bolter.
1 damage, no AP.
Cool. I save.
Okay. Had to try.
No, I mean, I would.
Now I'm going to start with stuff that I haven't used yet.
Okay.
We are going to start with the Warp Flamer, which is Assault D6.
Auto hits, I'm assuming.
Auto hit at 8 inches. So here's the D6.
So 5
5.
hits. What's its strength?
Strength of 4.
You need force?
Oh,
Oof.
wow.
1.
One.
Okay, well,
And that's minus 2 AP.
minus 2 AP. So my 3 plus becomes a 5 plus. I save on a 6 right there. Okay, all right. We can both play this game. Let's do it.
All right, Soul Reaper heavy autocannon or cannon, heavy 4, but they don't ever take minuses for heavies.
Moving and shooting, right?
I need 3s. God bless it.
2 hits.
Strength of 5.
Need
I need
3s.
3s.
2 wounds. What's your AP?
AP minus 3.
So I need 6s here.
Nothing.
Nope. So 1 dies and a wound on another.
Okay.
What else?
Now the rapid fire weapons.
So there should be 7 because
7.
your Spiring Sorcerer has a pistol or whatever? Or was your Spiring
He's got a
Sorcerer?
pistol.
Yeah. So it should be 7 rapid firing infernal bolters.
Right. So
14 shots.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Yep, 14 shots. Hitting on 3s, wounding
I
on...
might as well put the pistol in there.
Sure, yeah.
It's the same.
Yep. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
I didn't see that one. Thanks.
He always misses one.
I'm blind.
It's cheating.
I need glasses. God bless it.
He always lets the one he rolls accidentally stay if it hits. And if it doesn't hit, he picks it back up.
6.
Because he cheats.
I don't cheat, you mother
He kind of
trucker.
He kind of cheats a little bit. I mean,
6.
minus 2,
-2
right?
AP.
So 5s are better? See how that was a pass and I picked it up?
Exactly.
You know, like you're supposed to do. When
Then
you're-
yell at me next time, fool.
I save 2, but I take 4, which is enough to finish the unit. So they're gone.
God, I wish I had one more AP. Or I mean, CP.
Bye.
Why? Because then I would shoot with them again.
Oh, but you spent it just so you can deal a wound to Terminators. Oh wait, you only dealt 1 wound, right? He's only at 1 wound. Terminators have 2 wounds. I don't know what I was thinking.
No.
Oh, you dealt 2. That's why I just
Yeah.
took 1 off. Okay, all right. My bad.
Trying to cheat.
No.
Sitting here accusing me of cheating the whole time, and then he tries to cheat.
I didn't try to cheat. I was just remembering that it was Aspiring Sorcerer casting a smite and forgot it was a double 6. Because Aspiring Sorcerers normally only deal 1 wound.
All right.
And if so, I corrected myself
I can't
instead
shoot
of...
over here, but I will shoot
Cheated
with
on
my...
camera like 3 times.
I will shoot with my Land Raider.
Yep. He didn't... He's at like this 3rd lowest bracket, I think.
I think it's at the lowest bracket.
That's what that's what
4? Yeah, I'm at the lowest bracket.
What's he shooting at?
Ballistic skills 5+.
Yeah, what's he shooting at?
The Predator.
The Predator?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So heavy 6 from the yeah.
Heavy bolter thingy. So 2 hits. All right, strength of 5. You need 5s, I believe. Nothing.
All right. The last game.
4 of them. 2 hits. 3s. Okay, 2 wounds. AP minus 3, right?
Yep.
So I have a 6+ save.
Nada.
Nope. So 2d6 wounds. I'm gonna
5.
take 5. So it's taking 5 wounds. Okay.
Shooting from the Terminators.
Yep. They're within rapid fire range. So they shoot.
Okay. So we're gonna start with the missile rack.
Okay.
That is heavy 2.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Strength of... Never used it. 8.
Let me check my toughness. Hold on, be right back. Toughness of 7. You'll need 3s.
6.
Wounds. What's the AP?
AP minus 2 D3 wounds.
I save. What's the AP you said?
Minus 2.
Yep, I save on a 5+.
It's got a 2+ save?
No, 3+. Minus 2 is 5.
Okay.
So he tried to do it again.
No, I was asking. Cool. Alright, now the Soul Reaper Cannon, heavy 4. 3s.
3 hits. Strength.
Strength of 5.
Needs 5s.
1, 2.
2. What's its AP?
AP minus 3.
Really?
Yep.
1 save.
Alright.
So
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, so he's taken 2 now. Okay. 16 shots, rapid fire 2. Storm bolters, or infernal storm bolters. Needing 3s, and then
That's
5s.
bad.
Yeah, that was a bad roll. Wow, that was a bad roll. 3s and then 5s. But that was a good roll.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Well,
2, 4, 6, 7. Minus 2.
yeah, dude.
Wow.
It's absolutely stupid. I save 1, 2, 3, 4 of those.
So 3 more wounds.
3 more wounds. So that puts me at 5 wounds total taken.
Did I bracket it?
5 wounds brings me from, was it 13 wounds down to 8? I don't think so, but I'm double checking right now. No, my first bracket is 4 to 6 wounds left. I have 8 wounds left.
And you consolidated into combat, correct?
I did.
Okay, we're in combat.
Yes, we are.
All right.
So we're going to are you skipping your charge phase?
What am I going to charge with?
I didn't know if you were going to try to put your Scarab Occult Terminators into my Dreadnought.
Hell no.
Okay.
Wait.
Never mind. No, we can go to combat. That's fine.
You're right.
I'm going to shut my mouth from now on. I'm tired of running his army for him. Nah, they don't get it anyway.
No.
But I'm still going to get my Overwatch. D6 on the Plasma Incinerator. So, okay. 6 shots.
See? I
Those
shouldn't have
sixes.
listened to you.
I hit with 1. I don't know if that wounds. What's the toughness on your Terminator is 5?
4.
4? Okay, that wounds.
What's the AP?
AP is -3.
That would put me at...
Invulnerable save, 5+. 1, and then it's 2 damage.
Okay, so 1 down.
Yep. And then
Stupid.
and then I have the Onslaught Cannon. Onslaught Gatling Cannon, which is a heavy 6. 6 shots. I hit with 3. Wound with 1, -1 AP. And what?
Are you kidding me?
Damn.
How many wounds?
1.
Okay.
1 damage. That's all right. They can resurrect themselves. Just-
Yeah, next turn, if they're not dead.
I mean, I am going to try and kill them.
No.
A lot. Well, the reason why I figured you would charge would be to try to stop my defend 4 that I have. Like, that's why I thought you were going to charge.
Well, that was one of the things.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to kill it.
No, I get that. That's why I figured charge. Like, I don't think me reminding you to charge was me being sneaky. I think.
I know. It just worked out really bad.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I mean, it happened.
Really bad.
It happens.
I
All right.
lost that Terminator and a half.
You get to pick which unit to fight with first.
Which one I'm fighting first? Because there's only one combat.
Yeah, I know.
attack.
You get to pick and then you get to decide how you're splitting your attacks, if at all.
Well, they're all going into him. They're all going into them.
Okay, so the Inspiring Sorcerer and stuff's going into the Terminator.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 going into the Terminator. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going into him.
Okay, so they don't get the +1 attack this turn because no one charged this turn. So that hateful assault thing is gone.
Right.
So is my shock assault, to be honest. So I don't get my. Which one is this against first?
Sorry. Against.
Okay. Chaplain first?
Yeah, it was 5 rolled.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just making sure. All right, so his toughness is, I believe the chaplain has the normal. Yeah, toughness 4. So you need force.
Damn, I could have shot.
With
In
the pistol?
combat with the pistol.
Oh, yeah. Two wounds. I think my save is. Chaplain's save is 3+. Yes, 3+ on the chaplain. No AP on these, right?
No.
2. I save both.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got 3 going into the Terminators. I'm gonna do the Aspiring Sorcerer second.
Okay, cool.
So just normal. 1.
1 hit. It's forced to wound. Wounds, 2+ save. I save.
All right. The 2 from the Aspiring Sorcerer.
Should be the normal hits. 3s to hit, 3s to wound. Because you have the +2 strength with the Force Staff. 2 hits, and then I think 3s to wound, because +2 strength with the Force Staff.
Wow.
Whiff. Chaplain has 3 attacks. He doesn't get the extra one because we didn't charge this turn. Hitting on 2s, rerolling all misses because of himself. All right, hits 3 times. +1 strength, so wounding on 3s. He wounds twice, -1 AP, but it's a 2 damage weapon, so you don't get your all this dust.
How many AP?
-1. So
Minus
you
1.
4 plus. So 2 rubrics go down. And I have 4 Terminators left. It's 2 attacks per Terminator, and then 3 attacks for the Sergeant. Okay? We don't have any extra attacks this turn because we didn't charge or anything like that. So we're hitting on 4s, but re-rolling all misses because of the Chaplain. Miss, 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 miss. Re-rolling these because of the Chaplain. Okay, there we go. And then wounding on 2s, you're going to want your invuln saves, and any failures are die. So 6 wounds. 5 plus saves, any failures are deaths. You save 1, so 5 more rubrics go. So the Chaplain dropped 2, and that's 5 more. That's 7 total dead. It's a leadership test unless they have a special rule that prevents them from retreating.
And their leadership is 8.
So it'll be d6 plus 7. Anything over 8 is more rubrics gone. Plus 7 is 8. No one runs. So that combat pushes. All right, and that's the end of combat. I think we go to scoring.
Yep. Hey, look, I didn't get Kingslayer.
Well, not this turn. I wasn't saying this turn.
I secured objective 6.
You did?
Where's 2?
You did. That was the land right now.
Oh, yeah, I secured objective 2, so I scored 2 more.
So that puts you up to 6 victory points.
Let's see.
All right. I'm at 9. You're within striking distance. So we're going to go to... Oh, I do score 2. I do finish defending objective 4. So I actually go up to 11 victory points. So we're going to go to top of turn 3, 11 to 6. Be right back. All right, we're going to flip over the top 3 for Pete IG to make his decision. I have secure objective 6, defend objective 3, and behind enemy lines. So secure objective 6, pretty straightforward. 6 is over there by your Rhino. Defend objective 3, I'm already on it over there, but your Rubric K can threaten that in the next turn. And behind enemy lines, scoring a victory point if you have at least 1 unit completely within the enemy's deployment zone. If you have at least 3 units, score D3 victory points instead.
You got 2. You could easily have 3. That one's going to the bottom.
This one behind enemy lines?
Yeah.
All right, so that goes to the bottom of the deck.
As it could be D3.
Yep, exactly. So which one's going where now?
We're going to do 6 and then 3. So 3 is going to be on top.
3 is going to be on top. Got it. All right. All right, so I'm going to play my three objectives for this turn. They're going to be overwhelming firepower. I score a victory point if I destroy something in the shooting phase. And if I destroy 3 or more units in the shooting phase, I get D3 victory points. Okay? Secure objective 3. I'm sitting on it right over there right now. Secure objective 4. I'm standing on it with my Redemptor Dreadnought. So it's going to be 2 easy victory points for me right there. Possibly an easy third up to D3 if I'm able to kill that many. So that's what I'm going to run with. We are going to move into the Assault Doctrine. That means that all of our pistols and melee weapons get 1 additional AP. So that to me is going to be some good fun. Then we're going to go into the movement phase. My Chaplain is going to attempt to inspire with the Litanies of Hate. It is inspiring, so is re-rolling all misses in melee combat. Alright, so now we're going to go to movement. I think we're going to go into Psychic phase from here. And yeah. So we're going to start with Shield of Sanguinius on my assault guys right there. It's going off on an 8.
Okay.
You good to let it?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to smite that. It's going off on a 10, which is a big smite.
Attempted to die.
Nope. So
7.
big
goes up.
smite, D6. 6 wounds. It's gone.
Explodes.
On a D6.
It does not.
Land Raider's gone. All right. It's a huge weight off my chest right there. Huge weight off my chest.
My poor, pretty, painted Land Raider.
Wow, that was a little bit of a side jab at my non-painted predator. I understand.
No. That was I just painted.
Oh
that
yeah,
bitch.
it's its first game.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it didn't do much. So you didn't tell me that. That's why it's not doing anything. First time it's painted. We all know how that.
You know I haven't played that thing for like 10 years.
Listen, I didn't it didn't register. Okay, I've 18 years I fought it so much I just assumed it was an old hand at this. Okay. All right. So that's the end of my psychic. I have no other psychic, so I'm gonna go into shooting. That actually makes me feel a lot better about my current situation. So what I want to do is I'm gonna open up supercharged microplasma incinerator into
The Terminators.
the Terminators right here. So D6 shots. I only get 2. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the captain. I hit on both. I'm gonna wound on 3s. No, I'm gonna wound on 2s because I'm supercharging. So both wound at AP minus. You better roll your invulnerable save. 1 dies, flat out. All right, so 3s are better to hit on my heavy the onslaught Gatling cannon that it has. So it's going to be 3s, rerolling 1s because of the captain. Okay, so this is going to be strength 5, toughness is 4, so we need 3s to wound. So it's going to be 4 wounds, AP minus 1.
4 3 pluses. 1 wound. Well, that's a tough choice now.
Soul Reaper or missile set?
Missile,
Okay.
because the Soul Reaper has more shots.
All right, we're going to fire the 3 shots from my captain at the same unit. He's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of himself. So he hits with all 3. Strength is 5,
Toughness 4.
so I need 3s to wound. I'm going to wound with 2. AP is minus 2, damage is 2. So his saves are 4 plus. Every fail is a dead turn. 2 dead turns.
There
was
goes my Terminator.
Careful, don't step.
And he's broken.
No.
Yep.
What part broke? Oh, right in half.
Yep. I can glue it back
Yeah,
together.
about
That
to say,
just
he should,
sucks.
it looks like a clean snap, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Even we have problems like that.
Oh, man, that hurts. All right. We're going to shoot these 5 at him, that last guy. These 5s back here who have just been holding the fort. 3s to hit, 4s to wound, no rerolls. They all hit. 4s to wound, no rerolls. So that's going to be 2 wounds at minus 2 AP.
The fact that you have to specify no rerolls makes me sick.
He saves both, so he's still good. Man.
That lone sorcerer can bring back some guys.
Yeah, that's why I need to get rid of him. I really need to get rid of him. So I'm going to shoot the other 5 guys at him. 3s to hit. 4s to wound. Oh, they none of those were a 1, right? It was a 2 and a 2. So 4s to wound. 1 wound, AP minus 2. If it fails, he dies. Dead. Because it's damage 2. Right. I'm going to fire 15 shots at those rubrics.
Yep.
Right here. 3s to hit, 4s to wound, no rerolls. Okay. 4s to wound. Six saves, Terminator saves.
He says Terminator saves because all is dust.
All is dust. So 1 rubric. That's all I get out of that.
We're going to take one of the regulars.
I'll fire a pistol into your guys back here. Does nothing. All right.
We've both been highly unsuccessful with the pistols.
So we're going to go straight into combat. Pile in. I'm going to swing the Termies first because I'm not going to give a chance. So Normal termies, there's 3 of them, 2 attacks each, but it is now 3 attacks from my sergeant. However, it's now the assault doctrine. Oh no, I still only get that on charging too. My assault doctrine special ability is only on charges. So these are all Thunderhammer attacks. Hitting on 4s, rerolling all misses because of litanies of hate. Rerolling all misses because of litanies of hate. I converted 2. Wounding on 2s. So 5 wounds at -3. Splat. Done. Okay.
Adding to the pile of dead.
Okay, and then consolidation moves. 3 inches. 3 inches. 3 inches. 3 inches. And now we go to scoring. Turns are getting fast. As we're winding up here, this is turn 3. Yep. Okay. We'll head over to scoring. I'm currently at 11. Secure objective 4 I got. That brings me up to 12. Secure objective 3 I got. That brings me up to 13. Overwhelming firepower. I did blow away your Terminators.
Yep.
So that brings me up to 14 victory points.
Yep.
As it sits. So that brings us to 14 to 7, I
Yep.
believe. And we'll go into Thousand Suns turn 3. So we're going to see what Pete has. We're going to start with me eliminating one of his 3 cards or pushing it to the bottom of the deck. We have Wrath of Magnus, Secure Objective 1, and Secure Objective 3.
1's back here, it's not going to happen.
1's back to there, which is now held by mine. Wrath of Sanguinius to score D3 victory points if at least 1 enemy unit was destroyed by units from your army during the psychic phase of this turn. Oof. I think the smartest choice would, of course, be to send that one to the bottom.
And next in order?
Put down 3 and then 1. There you go. So now we're going to see what cards PWG is going to play for this turn. We got Psychic Supremacy, which is score a victory point if you made a successful Deny the Witch during this turn. Okay. And No Prisoners. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during your turn. If between 3 and 5 enemy units was destroyed during your turn, score D3 victory points. If 6 or more, score D3 plus 3.
Yep.
So if we destroy a unit, we get a victory point. If we deny the witch, we get a victory point. And we still have Kingslayer on the field. So let's go ahead and we'll head into movement. See what we got. It advances 2 inches for a total of 5-inch movement. Looks like it's coming over to block, which makes sense.
And then they're going to move 5 inches.
Okay. Looks like they're coming over to try and get some shots off on this infiltrator unit. Not infiltrator. Auto bolt rifle unit right there. Whose brothers they just wiped out across the way.
Movement phase done.
Yep.
We are going to attempt a smite. Let's see what's closest. I'm pretty sure it's that
Pretty
unit.
sure it's this unit here. 10 inches about?
Yeah, it's that unit.
It's gotta be them. Alright, smite.
9.
9. Goes off on a 9, so it's 1 mortal wound.
Yep. And then if I roll a 6.
1 mortal wound right there.
Where is it? Oh, right there.
What's the range on the icon?
Within 12.
Might be just out.
And it's out.
What about them? What about the termies back here?
In.
What about, where was your aspiring sorcerer? Are the termies closer for that smite?
Right there.
Oh, no. I think the assault guys. Okay, so the termies are in. He rolled a 6, so I take a mortal wound on my terminators. 1 wound. Right there. Okay.
All right. Shoosting
phase.
Yeah, I move him to try to be a blocker, and then I put them.
Yeah, you put them forward, yeah.
Duh. All right, whatever. And I'm moving closer to the flamer that's going to burn them all to dust. Oh, wait, they're already dust.
They're already dust.
All right. I'm going to start with the Reaper. Soul Reaper?
Yep. Soul Reaper cannon. I'm assuming all going at these guys, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Strength 5 for the Reaper.
5.
Straight 5. So wounding on 3s.
2.
AP is
-3.
-3.
That's the second time you've said that.
-3. 6s. Oh, look. That is a dead intercessor and 1 wound. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, do I have rapid fire on any of them?
Maybe the front 2? It's close, but I think they got it. Yeah, just the... Oh, maybe that guy too. So the front 3.
Yeah, front 3.
Front 3 have rapid fire.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, wait. You have 2 rapid fire in the front. This guy's a flamer.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go.
They look almost the same.
I do. I know. I just caught the little tank underneath.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's how I knew. All right. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Garbage.
Oh my god, that sucked. Well, with no sorcerers holding them together. Oh my god. Wow.
Good game.
Holy crap.
It's a good game.
That was a whiff. All right.
I don't want to call it. I know we've done this the last 2 games, but I've got 2 units left. Look at that board. It's
I was
stacked.
gonna beg you to let me table you on camera, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the handshake, you guys, and we'll see you in the wrap up video.
And I can tell you right now, if you were to look at my hand, there's nothing.
You don't got it?
There's
Yeah,
nothing.
I feel you. I mean, like, why drag it out for 2 more turns?
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure that my next turn I would close with everything because I'm in my assault doctrine, which means I just love to get in the faces and yeah. So, all right, we're gonna see you at the wrap up video.
Yep. Welcome to the beginning of the end.
Final count would be with where we called it 15-7, Blood Angels victory. I think I'd like to talk a little recap, reflect a bit. My viewpoint, that charge first turn.
So what went wrong?
Yeah.
The beginning of that end was that first turn charge.
Yeah.
You coming in, tying up my Land Raider, tying up my unit of Rubricae over there.
Well, you yoked him in.
I yoked him in, but it was to...
No, I get why. Trust me.
And honestly, I think I should have not.
Yoked him in. No.
Right, because him coming back, I would have at least gotten a shot.
Well, the thing is, too, if you didn't yoke them in, you could have moved your tank out. Your tank lost its ability to shoot
Right.
because of fallback, but then your Rubricate could have just rapid fired right into him.
Yeah, and I still had CP at that point, so I could have double rapid fired.
I think the yoke should be more used on if you're getting zeroed out by like a character.
Right.
Like if it was just my chaplain coming in on it, yoking them into the chaplain would be perfect because then you get the force stab
And then I might be able to kill the chaplain by
right
myself.
just by numbers of rolls.
Yeah. That's where I made a mistake.
Yeah, and I think that was set because of that opening 19 movement that just put.
Yeah,
those
he
guys
rolled a
on the
6 on his
opening
advanced
advance
charge.
for Forlorn Fury. Yeah. So I think that kind of set it, and then the big turn for me was the double tap on your Exalted Sorcerers with turn 2 with the Terminators and the Chaplain.
Which again, that opening charge, because
Huge.
I had 3 units tied up in combat, that's what set that off.
Set that whole backfield just constantly in combat, and which is where Blood Angels love to live.
Yep.
Because we even saw the firepower of your Rubricate come to bear when they just annihilated an intercessor unit, a full 5-man, right?
2 of them. A 5.
No, they got rid of one
Oh
intercessor.
yeah.
The one over there, like right by the cathedral.
Yeah, there were only 3 left, but
Yeah, but there was only 3. Yeah, because the cultists got them.
Right.
But like, even there, right? Like your firepower can hurt, and I mean, like 3 intercessors is 6 wounds. Like that's nothing to shake a stick at.
Yeah.
I think the thing that really hurt you was the big failure on the charge 2 from the Scarab Occults.
Yeah, because failing that charge, I took 3 wounds.
Yeah, which sucked. And if you had gotten in with it, they could have tore open the Redemptor. They might not have finished it, but they'd have bracketed him, right? And then the moment he's bracketed, he's tied in combat, and he's challenging that objective.
Yeah, I would have challenged that objective.
Been within striking or consolidate distance from the Warlord.
Right.
Because that Kingslayer is just taunting you for 2 turns.
And if I wouldn't have run out of CP so early, I had another stratagem where if I got close enough And if I didn't lose that second as an Exalted Sorcerer, I would have warped time forward.
Yeah.
I would have used another stratagem. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head because it's brand new. But I could double rapid fire.
Yeah, double rapid fire. Yeah, and that's I think a lot of it was set by the tone of that first Death Company charge.
Yep.
And I think initially I was off put because your new abilities made me feel like my Death Company didn't impact your models, but what they did do was the 7 victory points.
Seven victory points right away.
Right off the bat. That was
Which
huge.
took me the entire rest of the game
to try and catch. Yeah. So I think that was just that set the precedent. It was just hard for you to come back.
Yep. But I think that's a good recap of what went wrong there.
It's a fun battle though. It was intense. Those first 2 turns.
Those first 2 turns were pretty intense.
So intense, man.
So I mean, Instagram. Our Instagram is up to 69 followers.
Yeah, we're getting some followers. We're going to be posting a lot more painting that's coming out. We have cool. Hopefully you saw it. We have a cool terrain piece. We can show you a quick hobby update.
It's on the Instagrams. Loki made this. I finished it.
Yes, I stacked the cardboard and glued it all together because that's just normal corrugated cardboard.
But if you hear it, it's got a mixture 1-for-1, and I'm going to do some tutorials very soon.
For this.
It's a 1-for-1 mixture of PVA and wall filler, which makes this very, very solid.
Yeah. So, we're going to have some more hobby stuff posted up on our Instagram. We're going to post Facebook links too in the description. We have a Facebook group. I'm going to start getting a Discord server up if people are interested and want to just come and chill out and talk. Go ahead and leave us comments.
And next month we're going to do a hobby night. We skipped this month's hobby night because of holidays and such, timing. I think the last thing that I want to hint at is I am pumping out terrain. I'm the group's terrain guy.
He kind of is, yeah.
And on top of doing these terrain tutorials, if you like any of the terrain that I make, we might do a raffle soon.
Yeah, we could raffle off pieces, I think. That'd be fun to do.
And then maybe if people show enough interest, we can pop up a web store and sell them for cheaper than most of what's out there.
I mean, we just he likes doing the terrain. I like doing the painting of the models and stuff like that. We're not really looking to do anything too fancy. We just want to share the hobby with people. And I think your terrain's looking cool. Did you show them and we're building? Okay, I don't want to show them. I want to wait until we're building a desert and an agri-world board right now. So that's in the works. That's coming up. I'm pretty excited about that.
You can get an idea of what it's going to look like from the Instagram stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure. But they're coming and they're going to be cool because I know that we've had a lot of combats that are just on this Mechanicum-looking world. It's very manufactorium, very gray. We're building a couple boards. We're getting some new mats.
A brand new mat,
double-sided mat coming up. So we're gonna have some a desert world and agri world,
which is all gonna go towards that
campaign that we hinted at. Yeah. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Please feel free to leave your comments. We
subscribe,
all that stuff. We love feedback though. Let us know what can be better about the
He loves feedback. I get butthurt.
No. You need to work on it, guy. You need to work on it. I love feedback because then what I do is look at Pouty Pete and go, they got a point though. So please feel free to give us feedback. It'll only help us improve the channel. Thanks for coming out. I hope you guys had fun. Maybe one of these times we'll have a battle that'll go 5 turns.
Yeah, no kidding.
We keep having them cut off early.
But I think the whole point of this is join the community.
Yeah. And Blood Angels rule. That's another point.
I'm cutting that.